Oh, wow, hello. Uh, yeah, yeah. I'm pretty sure you already read the title of the video. Right down there. Yeah, this video is titled "How to Beat Deception," and between me and you, it's a tip on how to beat liars. Here's the thing: if you have ever been in a situation where your friends have lied on you and you tell them like a completely different story and that person doesn't know who to believe, here are some helpful tips to help you out. So let's begin. But before we begin, comment below if you have ever been in a situation. And if you've ever been in a situation where someone's lied on you, even better. Even better. And comment that down below. Now, let's get it. Tip number one. You gotta analyze the situation. Know the situation. And here's the thing. I'm gonna give you a scenario. You and your friends broke a ball. And that ball was your mom's favorite. Like it's a glass ball. So pretend it's bad. Alright, it's a bad glass ball that's been passed down through a family for generations. Your friend blames it on you, but he's really the one that did it. So, what do you do? Here's what you do. You have to give evidence, if there's any video footage, photos of them doing it, but they always have to, fall for it. So, they fess up. So, you have to be smart. Like, just know it. And speaking of, tip number two: always, if you do have evidence, always show it. Always show it. But there is a way of counteracting this, and that's by explaining. So even if your friend has evidence that looks bad of you doing it, give a simple explanation for that, video footage, or that not video footage, but anything, any proof. Sadly, yeah, it is a complicated process, a very complicated process. You have to explain it. So if they have any screenshots of anything, something like that, you always have to know. You always have to know, so if it relates to the situation, explain it so that they understand and they don't think it's something else. Oh wait, yeah. Hopping off from that, tip number three: always, 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 always counter argument that person that's trying to quote unquote lie on you. So I'm gonna give you another scenario. Someone robbed a bank. They placed the money on you and you say you didn't do it. Now keep in mind, you gotta know your surroundings. Always have witnesses. Witnesses. You always gotta have witnesses because they can back you up and make and make the story, or it depends which side you're on. Say if you're being accused or you're doing the accusing, it depends on which side you're on. So yeah, that wraps that up. And say you got a piece of paper that shows a photo of you doing it. You gotta know how to counter argument that. You have to go lawyer mode. Oh, and speaking of, tip number five. Yeah, this one's gonna be a tough one. If you're in any relationship with any I don't know, say legal troubles, you gotta know how to be smart and you gotta know how to play the part. Hey, hashtag be smart, play the part. Uh, yeah. So basically, it's not. This is if you're in legal trouble, always have a lawyer back you up, or you can go lawyer mode yourself and explain it. There are ways to beat the system. You could probably outsmart three people and get off scot free. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Guys, this is a joke, but feel free to use these, if you are in any of these situations. Anyway, back to the desk. You gotta love the ones that, make you teleport. So anyway, Tip number 5. Wait, tip number 6, I believe. Is that what we're on? Tip number 6. Always, always, always. If you know, like, always know who the person like is accusing you or the person you're accusing. If it's a friend, like, then just go with the flow. Like, don't make it like sound too bad, because remember, they still are your friend. They did something bad, but like they still are your friend. Now you don't want them to get in trouble. You want to like have like a nice conversation about this, about the problems or like any problem that's going on. But if they're your enemy, that's another story. That's a really, really like other story. Now, what I mean by that is it's kind of really, really stupid. Basically, if they're your enemy, like, don't make them sound like they're evil and they just like, hurt somebody. Make it sound like, I want this guy to learn his lesson. Or gal, gender equality. And the last and final tip we have is just don't get into any problems. And you won't have to, use these other tips. But if you do, make sure to use these tips, because they're probably going to help you. Boom! Remember, this was just a joke, and, just don't get into any problems. You don't have to use these tips. But if you do get into any problems, feel free to use these tips. But before we end off, I also want to say that I want to give a shout out. And this shout out is to actually some of my people on Instagram. Yay! Now, I want to give a shout out to, let's see, Piero Nero, My Family Treehouse, and Solar Blues, obviously, because they're my, sort of like collabing partners. So, yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to smash the like button. I'll see you guys next time.